I'm headed back to my magnet fishing spot, hoping the water's not real high. And it looks really, really high. Well, I drove about an hour to go to a spot to look for arrowheads, and they've turned the water on, so my arrowhead spot is gone for another year. And I went down in the creek down below here, and the water's real high again too, so probably have to wait till summer to hit that again, or until the rain stops. So I decided to come up here and metal detect. And I found this. Don't know what it is, but I mean, I know it looks like a pull tab off something, but it says patent pending on it, so ain't really much cleaning up to do to it. That's about all you get. I got a pretty good scratchy 70s here, a little high now. I'm gonna dig it and see what it might be. It's in the plug. It's reading high 70s now. There it is. It's a bottle cap. Bottle cap. Let's find another hole. Alright, another hole. Another jumpy signal. So I'm gonna see what's in there. That's it's in the plug. Ah, it's another one. This one's a pull tab though. So anyway. Well, I thought there was something else in there. Must have been an illusion. Another low tone, but I dug it anyway. Something's wrong with my pointer's having little issues. Can't seem to get in here. Alright, hold on, my pointer's acting up. Here it is, another pull tab. 2 pull tabs and a bottle cap. I got 80s and 90s, more 80s and 90s. This is close to where I found the pocket knife last time. I think I found it right there. My pinpointer's acting up. It's just beeping non-stop, so I got the option of throwing it in the creek or just being patient. I'm gonna go for patient right now. Whatever it is, I drug it up to the side. It's right here. Oh, it's a coin. Oh, it's a stinking washer. Oh, I saw that edge and I thought for certain that was a coin. It is not. I thought it was kind of thick to be a coin. What do you think that is off of? Bring it up high. See if there's anything else in the hole. Huh. Alright, there's other stuff in the hole. Let me keep looking. My detector wasn't picking this up, but because it is a nail. Alright, have to figure out what the little ring is later. I had a low 50s right here on before I flipped the plug out, and now it's a scratchy and high tone 50s, 40s to 80s. So let's see if I can figure out what this is. I see it. What is it? What is it? It's another circle. It's a fuse. A fuse. New light, USA, 125 volt. Not what I was looking for, but got a little copper on it. Alright, the sound we've all been waiting for. 80s, 90s, real clear. Right there, let me dig it. Pretty easy to see on this one. Let's see what it is. Aluminum? I don't know, it's pretty corroded to be aluminum. A nail? Something else in there too. There it is. It's a worm. Must be a silverback. Alright. Let me run over it again with the detector. Well, the fin thing was what was making the high tone, so it had to be aluminum. A lot of junk though, so keep moving along this edge. I got a low tone here and I started digging. And I got all those nails out. And I thought I was digging around a root. That's not a root. I think that's a file. It is a file. Yep. Never dug one of those, but I've pulled them out of the creek with a magnet. So, okay, it's something that I know what it is, so pack the holeth and move on. Closer to the edge of the woods now. For some reason, everything I'm finding is right along this wood line on the edge of the field. So, I got it out of the hole. I don't know what it is yet, so it was a high signal, but anyway, a little jumpy. Let's see what it is. Let's see here. Sorry about that. There it is. Some type of plate to hold stuff down. Could come off a tractor or anything. Not sure why it's a high tone. Something else. Nail. Get that with that. That's it. A nail and a little plate. Alright. Found something else. I moved down a little bit. Pretty good solid 80s. Gotta be a corn, doesn't it? I think it's out of the hole. Let me see. Let me see. It's not out of the hole. I need to dig a little more. Hold on. Okay, flip some more dirt up. Let me see now. Oh, there's something. What is that? I found one of these before. I found one of those exactly like that. If I can hold this thing still, you can see how long it is. It's brass. Huh. Maybe something off the electrical box. Who knows? Got my hole in. I had a good jumpy signal here up in the high 70s. I couldn't get to it, so I had to do a little landscaping. This tree right here was in the way. I think I got it moved. I just haven't found it yet. Well, I do see a nail. Sheesh. See, these old nails had lead on the tops when they put the barn roofs on, if I'm not mistaken. It would smash it down. So maybe the lead giving me the high tone. Let me see. I'm going to dig a little more till I find this. I'll be back. Well, the high tone was that bottle cap. Not what I was looking for. Actually, it was what I was looking for, and I found it. I just wanted to look for something different. I had a 50 signal that was reading gold, but I got it out and it's a little lower than that now. And the strange thing is, I think I've dug this before. Here's my piece of gold. Right there. It is not a piece of gold. It is a lid to something. Alright. Next hole. This is supposed to be another piece of gold. It's in the plug out of the hole. Wait for it. There it is. It's a ring off a pull tab. Look at that. It's almost got a gold tint to it. I guess that counts, don't it? Jimmy Maya. Alright, I'll take it out of here. I was stomping my way to another spot kind of quickly. I got a good signal upon my stomp. 85, 86, 87, 85, 86, 87, over and over and over. Little 90s in there. Gotta be a coin, right? Gotta be. It's out of the hole. So the question is, oh man, look at that, it's incredible. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? That's a lid off a bottle. Here, I know you want to see it again. Look at that. Got a little white patina, dirt going on. Huh. Okay. Gotta be more, right? I'm in the heart of the fight now. We're on these old silos. These things are pretty neat. One of these days I'm gonna stick my head in here. Something's gonna get me. They're pretty neat. Got these big old galvanized doors on them. Pretty neat, aren't they? Surprised they're still here. There's a series. In case you want to have you some made. But I got a good signal right here. So I'm gonna dig it. Not much digging can be done since everything seems to be on a slab around here, so. Oh, look, it's another one. Oh, some white cap. Coca-Cola. It's fergalicious, isn't it? Alright. You know, right here, but this whole edge is a concrete sidewalk. And this just happens to have been right off the edge of the sidewalk, which is nice. But I think I've already got it out. So let me see. I did. It's in here. Nice. Wait for it. Wait for it. But dang. Sweet, isn't it? I'm gonna make me a pull tab fence. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I wanted to show you this wheel over here. Look at that. Isn't that neat? This is what they use. Look at it's got kind of the boom on it. It's way up over my head. It goes out way up there. I guess that's what they would use when they funnel all the feed into these silos. I guess the other tire has since disappeared. Pretty interesting setup. Let's go look at it. There's the belts. Isn't that neat? Big old thing. Pretty tall silos. Tall to be so many, that is. I know there's bigger ones on Earth, so hold your comments about that. Oh, look at the belt system. It made its little loop. Let me count how many are here. I got 2 right here next to me. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Man, I'd like to have a few of these turn on their sides, made in buildings. Might see if I can make that happen. I'm out of the silo zone and come out in the field a little bit. And I pulled up a pull tab. I didn't record it, and I thought I had another pull tab, but look. I finally got a corn, and I was not stinking recording, but that's okay. It's either a corn or a head stamp. It's a corn. It's a nickel. Let me try to get a date. 1 second. Alright, it's not that old. It is a 64. Can you see that? 64. That's okay. It's about the 3rd coin I found out here. I found a $50 from 1918. I found a modern penny, and I found that nickel. That's it on this entire farm. Okay, I'm going to record it this time. That's what the nickel sounded like. 50s and 60s. Right there, I'm going to dig it. It's out of the hole. What is that? It's rock. It's over here. Man, I hope it ain't another pull tab. It is. Look at that's incredible. I love them things. It's a pull tab. So I skipped one pull tab because I know y'all don't want to see anymore until I get my pull tab fence made. And then I found the nickel. And I said I'd show you the next one. It's a pull tab. It's a pretty one too. This might be my last hole today. Another pull tab sound. Unbelievable. that. I mean, this is almost as fun as metal detecting Panama City Beach. Whoops, I broke it. Has no value now. Alright, the grand finale. Last two holes, we've already flipped them. Scratchy 70s and 20s. And then low tone 40s and 50s. So let's start with the nickel hole. Let me turn on my orange. Oh, there it is. That's awesome. I found those too out here. Don't know what it is. So let's go to hole number second. Right here. There it is. Look at that. Shiny. It's got some little edges on it. Yep, you guessed it. Thank y'all for watching. Alright, the grand finale. Last two holes, we've already flipped them. Scratchy 70s and 20s. And then low tone 40s and 50s. So let's start with the nickel hole. Let me turn on my orange. Oh, there it is. That's awesome. I found those too out here. Don't know what it is. So let's go to hole number second. Right here. There it is. Look at that. Shiny. It's got some little edges on it. Yep, you guessed it. Thank y'all for watching. I decided to come back and do a little wrap up. About the only thing I found that I'm interested in is that little ring, which is probably something electrical again now that I think about it. Looks like it goes on the bottom of a, where the wires go in on a fuse panel or something. And a nickel. The rest is trash. Except for that. Still like to know what that is. I know what that is. I know what nails are. I know what a file is. I know all the cute names for it. Yeah, anyway. Again, thanks for watching.